Hey, hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope we are almost wrapping up the year and you're doing good. So today, what I thought is there is so much happening and so much has happened this year. But for me, I just wanted to take this time to, sit down, have a chat with you and, just be grateful for the things that has happened this year. I know globally people have lost so much, people have gone through so much, but I also think instead of just putting ourselves there and comparing everything, you know what I mean, like better pictures, better everything. We are so in a stage, in a phase in our life, the environment where everything is compared, everything that has to be better than somebody else, the filters have to be there, but we just don't realize that we are always being pitted against each other. I think what should instead happen is we should be more insightful, just not because it's December. I think we should be insightful throughout the year, because once in a while I think it's really nice to take that time to internalize what is happening instead of just looking at our pictures, social media and things and just saying, oh, that person has a better life than I have. I don't think it's always true, because I know when I look at myself like 10 years ago, even maybe like 5 years ago, what I'm doing now, where I am at, for me, I think that is huge. Wish I could tell my 18-year-old self that, you'll be all right. You'll be what you want to be and things are going to be great. I didn't have that opportunity, but I hope if you're listening, you should know that things mostly always work out. Yes, there are ups and downs in life, but, just hold on and, take this time to look back and be grateful and just be happy that, you are where you are right now. 2021 has been pretty special for me. Of course, with like everybody else, there are ups and downs, but moved to a new place. I think it's just not about, moving to a new place, but I think the primary reason, I think I've talked about it in my other videos as well, was for my kid to have the space to play. So, I'm hoping, and I do see him enjoying, his basketball games and biking and just being around a lot more on greenery. And I do think these are things to be grateful for. I also know that being grateful has been very calming for me. It has given me that perspective to, just be thankful for what I have, that what I have is enough, and I just need to work for anything else that I'm striving for. I think it also allows you to have that mind shift where, you start to look away or drift away from the materialistic things a lot more. I think it has been a combination of a lot of things, but it has definitely helped me to not have another pair of clothes or shoes or jeans or things like that, but to see what really makes me happy and just not try to, like, how can I say, like, patch myself, put a band-aid and say, okay, I'll go shopping and I should feel fine, but a day later, a couple of hours later, you're again in the same stage of life. So I do think gratefulness has given me the permission to forgive myself if I slip off the wagon, if I'm not exercising, if I have fallen off my goals, and which happens quite often, to be honest. Like, we're all human, we're trying to juggle so many things. I know there are days when I just find it so difficult to follow even what I'm passionate about, motivated about, because I have issues finding that motivation a lot of times. I think during those periods of time, gratefulness becomes way more important, because it allows you to forgive yourself, give you the permission to be okay, like take a rest, take a break, and then reinvent yourself, look at what you want and what you're striving to be as a person, and then just go back at it and get it. I think it is also this time of the year that allows me to also look at my things I'm grateful for, but also plan out and see what I really want to do in life, and then just keep myself motivated, like listen to a good podcast or just read something very, very interesting or something that keeps me going, because if I know, like, for me, if I keep on thinking about something, it never gets done, because I'm just way too lazy. And I like to procrastinate like a lot. I think giving myself that space, that hey, let's listen to an amazing podcast or a good YouTube video, and I generally end up listening to a lot of like interviews. I like a lot. I think it's called I'm right now listening a lot to Deep Dive with Ali, and there is Diary of a CEO. They have like some amazing interviews with very successful people. And what I really like is not the fact that they're successful, but what I really like is the fact that how they think and how they bring that, mindset shift. It's just so motivating to see these amazing people. I think small things, they allow you to be grateful. So if I'm craving that winter and wearing a sweater in December, I also remember that digging out snow from my car for like 45 minutes and being completely numb, and then thinking like, oh my god, when will this snow end, is also what I felt. I used to live and work in Chicago, and Chicago winters are very brutal, like very cold, very windy, and you had to get out of the door like 45 minutes an hour before, just to make sure you could dig out the snow of your car was working. And I remember like day after day, like every day you dig out snow because you're so cold and numb because you're outside, that you have to keep on coming back home to just warm yourself up and then go back again and things like that. And by the time it's done, either there are days like my car wouldn't start, or there would be days like, oh my god, like I am so cold, I can't even speak, like I'm completely numb because of the cold. And I used to think, why do we have so much snow? It's beautiful to look at when you're sitting inside, but when you're out there driving, or you have to go somewhere, as mundane as your work, and it's so much effort. Like now I crave the snow. I even go watch videos where you can see the snow, because this is December, you want to see the snow and the lights and everything. But yeah, small things, if you just change your perspective and look at things. I wanted this, I wanted to be where I am right now. I do think that small things, like I remember when I started watching YouTube a couple of years ago, I actually started with beauty videos, and I'm not sure why I got into that, but I used to love watching it. Like seeing people transform, I was like, I never realized like makeup can do so much. I mean, I knew subconsciously, but to see someone being transformed in front of your eye was amazing. And I love that, and I love seeing like makeup drawings. I'm like, who has like 200 pieces of lipstick? That is like, I mean, I grew up with my mom having just one red lipstick that she never wore, and my sister pretty much scribbled on the walls with that. So when I used to talk a lot about advent calendars with my sister, and I got my first advent calendar. Like, it's not about what she gave me, it's that she remembered. I was so excited about advent calendars, and you don't get it here. I think I looked up Amazon like a couple of years ago. I don't know if you get it now on Amazon. It used to be super expensive and all that, and she got me advent calendar, and I did have a peek at it, but I'm going to open it with you and show you what it looks like. So hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I decided to flop here and then show you because it's so huge. So figure out. Wow, so this is how it looks. If you did like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and thank you once again for joining in. I hope you have a wonderful December and you get some time to rest and take care of yourself. Thanks once again. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.